This week's episode, Annie, was full of Broadway magic and costuming. And did you know that in a 2003 interview on NPR, Carol Burnett told Fresh Air interviewer Terry Gross that after filming Wrapped, she had plastic surgery on her chin that significantly changed the appearance of her lower face. After the surgery, Ray Stark called her back in to reshoot parts of Easy Street. Burnett joked that because of the surgery, Miss Hannigan went into a closet in her office and emerged 2 months later with a different chin. Carol, you're a legend. We love you. Now, the transformations did not stop with Carol because Albert Finney shaved his head to play Oliver Daddy Warbucks. When Eileen Quinn met him at the movie's premiere, she didn't recognize him at first because his hair had grown back. And we all know that Annie was based on the 1920s comic strip Little Orphan Annie, and in the comic strip, Daddy Warbucks made his fortune through the sale of weapons and ammunition during World War I. Now, he started as a guest character, but he was so popular that Harold Gray brought him back as a regular. And I'm just wondering, did he found Halliburton or something? But Daddy Warbucks was rich. In the movie, Daddy Warbucks says, "Wait, there's something interesting in that woman's smile. I might learn to like her. Hang her in my bathroom," in reference to the Mona Lisa. It's a reference to the real history of the painting. After Leonardo da Vinci died, ownership of the Mona Lisa passed to King Francis I of France, who had it hung in his bathing room. And shout out again to none other than Carol. When Annie had to climb a ladder on the bridge, the producers poured water over a gaping hole to make it look good on camera. Well, Eileen Quinn was afraid of falling into that hole, as I'm sure we all would be. Carol Burnett refused to film the scene until producers covered the hole to keep Eileen safe. The producers covered the hole and the scene was filmed. And that scene still traumatized me as a child. So thank you, Carol, for protecting Eileen. Now, for more Hollywood deep dives, you gotta follow the Real Relationships podcast. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. And be sure to subscribe to the Real Relationships podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get podcasts.